Okay, here we are in Alabama. Not a place you would think to go for mountain rides so necessarily. But this is 281 through the Talladega National Forest. And it's pretty fun. And I had a couple of topics to talk about. Alright, topic number one. It's waving, man. The motorcycle wave. I know if you've ridden for any length of time, you've been riding down the road and somebody wave at you, you wave back, and all that. Hey, what's up? Glad to see you're on two wheels too. But there's all these different rules and etiquette about the wave and everything. And I was going to give you my thoughts on it. Maybe you could, fill me in on how you feel about it. Now, I'm number one. I like to be friendly. I like to wave and everybody, and I'm not the kind of guy who's going to not wave at you because of the type of bike you're on. I mean, I don't care if you're on a 50cc scooter, Hayabusa ZX4T, or if you're on a cruiser or a sport bike or a sport touring bike or whatever, man. You're on two wheels with a motor, you'll get a wave from me. Unless, here's my exceptions. One, if I'm on the interstate, I think that's just silly. Don't wave on the interstate. They're going too fast. You can't see me. And number two, if I'm like on the Dragon or in the Wolfskin Gap or on some tight corner, I'm not going to take my hands off the handlebars just to wave at you. Most of the other sport bikers, they understand that. Like those guys, notice they didn't wave. They didn't expect me to wave. They're just having some fun on the curves. And sometimes I'll wave at the Harley guys and they won't wave back because they're like, oh yeah, you ain't on a Harley. But when I was on my Honda VTX, they would wave back because they couldn't tell it wasn't a Harley until it got close to them. But in general, I like to wave at everybody. So tell me what you think. Do you wave at everybody? Do you wave on the interstate? Do you wave even if you're in a hardcore curve? I doubt you do because you probably wouldn't be around to tell me about it. What's your philosophy on the motorcycle wave? And how do you wave? Do you give them a... Hey, I'm kind of minimalist. I kind of just, take my hands off the handlebars just a little bit. Give them the peace sign, I don't want to do the silly, hey everybody, I'm waving at you, because that tells me, hey, I just got a bike. Yeah, I just give them the little two fingers, peace sign. Anyway, that's the waving topic. As I'm cruising through the Talladega National Forest on 281. That brings me to topic number two, and that's speed limits in general. And it doesn't seem right that speed limits can just be arbitrarily set, or that a sports car or motorcycle has to follow the same speed limit as a big SUV or pickup truck or minivan. It seems like that the capabilities of the driver and the vehicle should be taken into account. Whereas my personal opinion is that speed limits on motorcycles are just silly. Yeah, why would anybody want to slow down people going fast? My contention is that fast drivers are paying attention and are probably safer because of it. And with all that said, don't outride your skills or your vehicle. I think if you remove the speed limits for motorcycles, the ones that are riding too fast with their skills would be out of the game pretty quick. And most of the time would only take themselves out. But, there's no such thing as excessive speed, and you got to ride correct for conditions, for your skills, for your vehicle, and for traffic, It doesn't make sense to go 100 miles an hour weaving in and out of traffic if it's real tight and dangerous. But when the road empties out, why should you not be able to go 100 on a sport bike on a flat, straight interstate. I mean, it just seems kind of ridiculous. And it seems like that's where the cops set up their radar is, hey, the traffic just emptied out. You can finally speed up, and oh, there's the cop. You know, I live in Atlanta where usually to get pulled over in Atlanta, they have to see you throw the body out of the vehicle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing like spending a Sunday riding through the mountains. I think I want to turn around and do that one again.